short half head in the first, and that was won by Après Cougar. Okay, we'll take a break, and when we're set, we'll come back to Kyneton for race number.
Well, we won't. We'll take the opportunity to head to Rotorua. Like Your Style is the favourite at 271.40. Let's link up once again with trackside Steve Davis.
Been running its races. Let's go upstairs, George Simon. Is there a concern, Like Your Style, that she's going to get back, that she's by Zabeel and may need it further?
She's pretty classy. I think she's a nice filly, this Stevie. She hasn't really had all favours in her last couple of runs as well, especially last time out and behind Fazzle in a special conditions race over 1,400 metres on Karaka Million night. And I like her. I think she's the one definitely they have to beat here, number 11, Like Your Style. Michael Coleman aboard. I put in number 10, Outlaw Queen, resuming after a break. And Samantha Collett teaming up with Jim Collett here. And at number 8, LIC is the other one thrown into the mix from the Graham Richardson stable at Matamata. Treaty Thornton doing the riding. So 11, 10 and 8 my numbers, in tricky race to try and sort out, but I do think the 11 is the one they all have to beat, Like Your Style.
Yeah, I think the tricky thing is what to throw in for second and third. I, like you, found Outlaw Queen. I don't mind your LIC. I think it could be the big improver or form reversal. Failed last time out, but that was on that rain-affected track at Titeco. Gets back onto a good track today. That's clearly what she prefers. So gets her a chance of reverting back to some sort of form that she was showing prior to that run at Titeco. 10.93.30. I put in Patinka. The fact is that getting in off the ballot after the scratchings, I had a little Miss Tatum actually ahead of it, but that was scratched, and as a result Patinka becomes my third selection. You just think that Like Your Style could be just too good. Did win first time out on debut, in fact, rather than being fresh, it was on debut. As we welcome in our TAB TV audience, Channel 35, do hope you're enjoying your afternoon. We didn't have too many pitches until a couple of races ago, but anyway, the weather's been fine here. Racing has been okay. Shane Dye being the key, Volcari taking out the earlier race today. Great to have him back in the country. And he'll head to Hong Kong. If you missed the interview with Shane Dye, heads to Hong Kong. We'll ride in the Derby up there and then resume his career back in Mauritius, where he was the leading rider last year. There's Patinka over the back. James McDonald gets the ride. Did win on the horse at Waipa last time. As a result, it's kept very safe here. In fact, Like Your Style now into 250. Was he?
Well, time to take you back to Kyneton. They're about to jump race number 3.
It's a bit towy as well. Settles again. Shining Bullet, odds on favourite there, right?
To Rotorua and to find out what's happening locally.
There is Monopoly with the blinkers on today. Lancaden goes up. Oh Sister about to go forward. There is your favourite 11, Like Your Style, in the colours of Sea Change. The colours of the Lang there, and that is Exploding Tipsy. Roger and Darryl Lang. Vinnie Colgan rides. Got home earlier today in the 2-year-old race. Good ride too, it was. From a wide barrier draw, found the fence and got the run up on the rail. It was a super ride. 4 about to go up. Medium provides. We are just about 30 seconds out. Can Big B make it 2 from 2 here? We'll find out shortly. It's at good odds though, 11s and 3s. So 30 seconds out. This is the 7th. It is the penultimate. Here's your caller, George Simon.
B goes forward now. Up comes Medium Provides. Monopoly, LIC and Dane Fantasy, the last few to load up. Our favourite is 11, Like Your Style, at $2.50, $1.50. 16, Patinka at $6.40 and $2.10. And the only other runner under double figure odds is number 10, Outlaw Queen, at $8.90 and $2.90. Dane Fantasy goes forward now. The last up is LIC to complete the line. We're set for a start. New Zealand Welding School, Rotorua, 1400. Gates open now, they're off and racing, and Sister City was one of the first to break. Medium Provide showing speed along the inside. Right there, Dane Fantasy, Outlaw Queen and Patinka going forward as well. Out a bit deeper is Big B, wider out is LIC. A length away and behind these Merchandise from Provence, then a length and a half back. Getting back is Exploding Tipsy, alongside of it the favourite Like Your Style, back about 3rd or 4th last here. Lan Caden as well, back and back last on the inside is Monopoly. Down by the 850 metres mark they go, and it's Medium Medium Provides a leader, a half length in advance of LIC. 1.5 away, Dane Fantasy is third on the inside of Sister City. 2 lengths away, next Putinka travels fifth, then followed Outlaw Queen, Big B. Provence is next on the outside of Merchandise. Like Your Style and Exploding Prospect, the next two as they go. Exploding Tipsy, it is at the 650. Well back in the field, Lancaden, and last of all here is Monopoly. Down towards the turn, 450 to go. Pacemakers, LIC ranged up on the outside of Medium Provides. Sister City is next. Then followed in behind these Outlaw Queen, Dane Fantasy. Putinka is next. Where's the favourite, Like Your Style? It's still about 5 lengths off them. Down to the 250. The Pacemaker now. Dane Fantasy bounded to the lead. From LIC, Sister City getting out into the clear now. Like Your Style. Then further back is as they race down is Big B. But Dane Fantasy's well clear. Dane Fantasy won it here for Harry Cassim. Second over, Like Your Style. Got going late. Third at the line as they went across would have been LIC. Then we had either Lancaden or Big B, and Merchandise close up as well. Just behind those was Monopoly, Sister City. Then followed further back in the field by Outlaw Queen. Exploding Tipsy was next for Medium Provides Provence, and back with them also was Putinka. Nice win in the end to number 6 Dane Fantasy. And Harry Cassim, the successful rider with the 4 kilo claim in effect. And it dashed away over the final stages. Like Your Style just took an hour to get out. It stormed home late. It was never going to pick up the winner. LIC will be third. And possibly Big B out wide in 4th position. But no worries about the winner, number 6, Dane Fantasy.
8-year-old son of Dana Singer. 8-year-old son of Dana Singer. Start number 24 today. Has won 1 from 23. Gets the 4 kilo claim. I think the best horse in the race just had no luck, and well, if he'd have taken off a bit earlier, perhaps Michael, and gone round them, ridden it as though it was the best horse, it might have been a different story. But the bird had flown by the time he got clear, and yeah, Harry Cassim, good ride, snuck away. Mark Anderson, congratulations, he shares in the ownership with Miss Bicknell. 8-year-old son of Dana Singer out of Eve's Bell. I wonder if that's Don's Bell family. Probably is, I think. Eve's Bell. Eva's Bell. It is. Yeah, it's Eva's Bell, not Eve's Bell. Eva's Bell. It is. Here's the call.
1400. The winner 6, Dane Fantasy. Second is 11, Like Your Style. Third, 8, LIC. Fourth was 5, Big B. Fifth, 2, Lancaden. And sixth, 1, Merchandise. 6, 11, 8, 5, 2, 1. Winner's time 1:22.59.
Well, all official there as we leave Rotorua and head back to Cobram for race number 3 on this program, meeting 22, continuing with our Victorian harness, and then pretty close up behind this will be off to New South Wales, and after that you will be looked after, and very well indeed, by Johnny Bright, who will be taking my seat here in the Hamilton studio and taking you through the next part of TAB TV on a busy Friday night, heading across the Tasman again and of course to Singapore. But Dane Fantasy, the 8-year-old, gets a second career win at any old money, $29.90 and 6.10, 11 Like Your Style, $1.40, and 8 LEC, $3.10, 6.11 Quinella, $32.10. And the trifecta in the event of 6, 11 and 8 will pay $718.60. Numbers for this next event at Cobram, I can tell you